I live in New York City, where I've been a professional actor for 12 years, both on Broadway, off Broadway, film, television, the whole gambit. Working off Broadway, benefits of working off Broadway are almost too numerous to sort of count. Off Broadway, you're getting young writers, young directors, young actors coming up, and that's where, for me, I want to be in that kind of crucible of creation, you know, where everything is sort of happening, where there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of passion. A lot of it's great, a lot of it's crap. You know, you never know how it's all going to play itself out. It's the best place to start a career. The fact that I left university after a semester and sort of went immediately to theater school, what it forced me to do is start behaving like a professional right off the bat. I had to do it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I think that to be an artist, particularly an artist in a collaborative process, particularly an artist in a process that deals with the human condition, you have to study that stuff. You absolutely have to be educated in that stuff. Now, whether you get your education from school, or whether you get your education on the street, or whether you get your education somewhere in between like I did, I don't think that really is all that important. It doesn't necessarily matter to me all that much, you know, as long as you get it. Coping strategies for when you're away from home for as long as we have been on the Bridge Project. You know, Tom Hanks has got a great rule that I'm trying my best to live by, which is that you should never go 2 weeks without seeing each other. My wife and I have seen each other pretty regularly. She's here now in London with me, and that has helped a lot. And focusing on the work too. Really helps. Is comedy harder to do than straight drama? I think that it's very easy to make somebody cry about the fact that your child has just died. It is very difficult to make somebody laugh about it. Working on specifically As You Like It and working on Touchstone. You know, you walk on stage and, you know, it says in the program, you know, a clown. The expectation the instant you walk on stage is that you're going to do something brilliantly amusing and that the night will be off to a start, and then every time you come on stage you're going to say something hilarious. I wanted to find, you know, the person behind the clown nose, as it were. And if some comedy came out of the circumstances that we were playing, then great. And if not, at least we had another living, breathing human being on stage. Auditions. Preparation is essential. If my face is buried in the page, how is anybody going to know what I'm capable of? And more so, how am I going to be confident in what I'm doing? Yeah, once you get the part, what do? I start by going through the play, writing down facts about, you know, what I know about the character from what he says about himself or what other people say about him. And then, you know, once I can start setting a foundation of facts for myself, I can start building an image in my head of who this person is, what their day-to-day routine looks, feels like. It all sort of bubbles in like that for me. So it's right off the bat research. You know, after a celebratory dinner with the wife, after I get a job. Take every opportunity that you get. Treat it as seriously as you can. Some of the greatest days in my career and the greatest days of my life I have spent sitting in church basements doing readings of new plays with young playwrights for free. And at any given moment, regardless of what you're doing, however menial you may think it is, I guarantee you there are 1,000 other actors out there who wish they were doing the same thing.